Have you ever felt no matter how many times you repeat yourself, your child just ignores you, like you're talking to a wall, and the only way to get to listen to you is by yelling? Do you ever wonder why they listen to their teachers, coaches, and even strangers, but not to you? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Getting kids to listen isn't about how loud you speak. It's about how you communicate. Most parents struggle because they use ineffective commands, emotional reactions, or negotiation traps without even realizing it. But the good news is there's a science-backed way to actually get your child to listen to you and to hear and respond without have any battles, threats, or frustrations. My name is Chananya Abraham, and after years of working with parents and studying child psychology, I've identified exactly what makes kids listen and what makes them tune out. We will do in the next 4.5 minutes. I am going to show you proven communication techniques that make children naturally want to listen without yelling, nagging, or repeating yourself 100 times. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your child ignores you. More importantly, how to fix it, starting today. So here's our first tip. Get onto their level. Literally, research shows that children are much more receptive when you make eye contact with them to their height. And according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, nonverbal cues like body posture and facial expression play a huge role in how kids interpret messages. So crouch down, soften your face, and connect. And that signals to them, I'm here, I'm listening, and you matter. And that's really important. Make sure that they know that they matter. Tip number 2, use I statements. Instead of saying, you're bad, saying, I feel frustrated when toys aren't cleaned up. Using I statements reduces effectiveness and models emotion regulation. According to Dan Siegel, probably one of my favorite authors and one of my favorite books, The Whole Brain Child, this technique of using I sentences helps activate your child's prefrontal cortex, which is the rational part of their brain. It's not about discipline. It's about teaching them how to understand emotions and to communicate and better themselves. Our job is for them not to listen to us. Our job is to get them to understand themselves and better themselves, and therefore they can be better communicators with you. And that's really important. Tip number 3, validate feelings, even the tough ones. Kids are still learning how to label and how to handle their emotions. When your child is upset, saying you're okay might feel comforting, but that can also be very, very dismissive. Instead, try, that sounds really, really frustrating. Do you want to talk about it? According to research by the famous psychologist, Dr. Laura Markham, validating emotions helps a child feel seen and teaches them emotional intelligence. It's not about agreeing with them. It's about acknowledging. You don't have to agree with them. They need validation, just like we do. In our own lives, validation is one of the most important things we can have. When we show validation to our kids, it goes really, really far regarding how they are going to be able to communicate with us. Be brief and clear. Tip number 4, kids have tiny attention spans. There was a study done in the Journal of Child Language in 2020, and they found that clearer and shorter sentences improve comprehension and cooperation. I think that goes without saying. So instead of having long lectures, use short, concise, age-appropriate language. Say, shoes on, please, instead of, how many times do I have to tell you how to put on your shoes? Keep it short, keep it simple, keep it calm. And I think one of the most important things, and I know this is something I need to work on as a parent a lot, is listen more than you talk. I think it's fair to say this also might be the hardest for us parents, but also the most powerful. When we really listen, we're teaching our kids that their voice matters. According to Harvard Center of Developing Children, responsive communication, where the parent listens and responds thoughtfully, builds a stronger bond, and also brain connects with trusts. So pause, nod, reflect back what they said. Let them know that they are a part of the conversation and that you are listening. So let's do a quick recap. Use I statements, validate their feelings, be brief and clear, and listen more than you talk. We just gave 5 really short but yet concise and important lessons when it comes to communicating with your kids. And now you know some of the secrets in getting your kids to actually listen to you without, hopefully, any frustrations or power struggles. I'd love to know which strategy surprised you the most and which one you're going to try first. Please drop a comment below. And if you want more powerful parenting techniques that actually work, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because parenting shouldn't be about yelling. It should be about connection.